Good morning. Good morning. I'm back, baby. I am back. Feels good. Turn down my mic a little bit. Just peeking. Feels good to be back. There we go. That should be good. Hope you're all having a lovely day so far. I've missed you. Seems like we've had some nice movement in the markets while I've been gone. I have been trading it. It's been great. All right. Should be a good week. Some pretty crazy red forward events this week. Obviously, Wednesday we have the federal funds rate come out. Tuesday we have JOLTS. Today, lighter today. Chicago PMI, Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index. 9:45 is PMI. 10:30 is the manufacturing index. So later in the morning. All right, let's hop on and check out the dollar equities futures Forex. Taking a look at the dollar, we're going to break this down from the monthly because today is the last day of the month. So do be careful because not sure how much movement we'll get today. Not sure how choppy it'll be. Today is the last day of the month. So yeah, looking at the price action here. Give me 1 second. Things acting up over here. All right, cool. Looking at the monthly chart here. Closing inside the low of last month, inside the high of last month. So it was just really a month where it just had to cool off. Looking at the last time we've had a month that was really, I guess, cooling off, was May of this year, right in here. And then you saw the month after that, extremely bullish engulfing, continued on its way. Looking at currently where we're at, pretty important area here. Remove some of these drawings. We are sitting right on top of this previous pivot point back from 2000 and 2002, and that is around the low of the current month. So consolidating right at an important level, this 109.50 area. And so what you can expect is, now that we're closing more or less, is like a doji here. I mean, we have a pretty small body with big wicks on the top and bottom. Is you'd expect to maintain this bullish active sequence here, create some support at 110, and then continue on breaking out through 114.8. Once you break the high of the current month, which is 113.942, so let's say 114, is when you'll get some fresh bullish volume in play. It's going to be continuing structure and will continue towards 120. On the flip side, if we can break this low of 109.500, then we'll get some, I think we'll get some selling into play here. We'll get a little bit more of consolidation, a little bit of a pullback here, and a continuation down towards like 105 area. Looking at intraday here on the daily chart seems to be flagging, creating this bullish flag here, right? It's this 110. Just left the bottom end here. Seems like it wants to continue up at least towards, say, 112.5 area to create another lower high. And then we'll see where we go from there to see if we want to continue our bull flag or not. Looking at these lows, we did come down and retest and maintain structure here, did create a new higher low, and so we should get a continued rally out of here. So the dollar should maintain its strong stance here in this area. Intraday price action on the hourly here. If we can break through 111, let's say 111.200, which is the high of the day, we're going to have a nice move to fill this move from the 25th of October and should have a nice move towards 112, 111.8. If the dollar breaks down through 111 even for the day, we'll get a nice pullback and at least towards 110.6, and we'll see the dollar fall off a little bit. So two levels I'm watching are 111.2 and 111 even for, pretty much this consolidation from the morning to see which way it's going to go. Taking a look at equities here, the ES, it's going to be really interesting looking at the monthly in here. Monthly seems to be shooting a nice bullish candlestick. However, this isn't saying, hey, this is the absolute bottom, because, if you looked at July of this year, nice, strong, bullish engulfing, and then we failed, broke lows here. And so we have a nice, strong, bullish candlestick forming, and I think we get a little bit of a continuation here, similar to August, but then I think we end up failing again and rolling back over. But looking at the daily, we're now potentially breaking structure here and continuing on the bullish side. So we already technically broke structure right here, but as far as we could be breaking this trend line here, dating back from this peak in August, and then this move back on September 13th. And then now, if you look at current price action, potentially breaking out here. This could be important because this is the third retest of this trend line here. So we had a nice potential close above, but this is a retest more or less. Looking at current price action, we're actually now consolidating and retesting the bottom end or the backside of that trend line here. And so this could be important because this could be where we retest the trend line and then break out from here. If we break out from here, the way you trade trend line breaks is look at the points of intersection. So we're going to be looking towards 41.50 for the ES if it does confirm this trend line break and we do continue higher. First area to watch, though, is the 50% mark of this bearish candlestick on September 13th, and that's going to be right around 40.45. So levels to watch on the ES today. If it breaks below 38.85, it's going to confirm a bearish move today because this would have been a failed breakout and a retest of this trend line break. And if it breaks 48.85, then we're most likely heading back down towards at least 38.40. And then potentially like 38.20 area. So going to have a nice big move down if that's the case. If we can break through the open, which is sitting right around 39.10, then I think we get a nice continuation. Excuse me. I think we get a nice continuation farther up, looking more towards 39.30 area. So put that in the books here. So levels to watch are 39.10 and 38.84 for a bullish or bearish move. And the way I play that is we get a break, retest, I'll short there, move down, similar break, retest, and I'll look for continuation up as we confirm bullish or bearish structure. Looking at the rates. Rates pulled off really nicely, but we had a nice strong run the last couple weeks here. And we had a nice pullback last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 straight pretty strong bearish moves down to retest 395. And so, but now it seems like we're finding some support at this breakout level. So he broke out of 395, right? Came back down to retest it, bullish engulfing. So this could potentially continue higher. And this is where we have our, I guess it's cooling off period before we then continue on higher. So that's one scenario. Or, excuse me, you take a look at the hidden divergence in here. And if we reject this, let's say 410 area where all these wicks, previous wicks are, and we start pushing back below 390, then we're going to have a nice bigger pull off back down to like 370, 360 area. And that will kind of go in line with the dollar pullback as well. So kind of they're both at an interesting area here. But it does seem like they're both going to maintain their bullish structure and continue higher. Alrighty, let's take a look at gold. All right, cool. Taking a look at gold here on the monthly chart. Monthly chart had a nice fat rejection wick towards the upper end of 1730 here. And we're now closing bearish, but potentially with a nice bottom rejection wick as well. Weekly charts flagging here, finding support at 1640. And looking at the daily chart, it's going to be interesting. We're maintaining, remove some of these drawings here. We're maintaining this bearish structure with these lower highs dating back from March, the March peak here. We now had a lower high formed back in October 5th. And now, potentially, we had this lower high forming last week, rejecting this consolidation volume node in here, rejecting the back end of it right in here. And so that gave us that bearish engulfing and that pretty strong bearish move Friday. And so now we can expect at least a continuation down towards 1625. It's where I'm expecting gold to head to for the day. 1625. Main areas I'm watching for directional bias. It's going to be 1625, which has been this strong area on the weekly as support as well. 1640 on the weekly as well, right in here. And then we're going to be watching this 1660 mark. If we can break back above 1660, we could have a nice bullish run back towards 1700s. But for current price action today, keeping an eye on this 1640 area. 1640 has been a strong pivot point for gold on the hourly chart, the weekly chart, just a strong pivot point, and we're now broke through and retesting the backside of it. So this could be a pretty interesting short opportunity for gold coming up here. And I think I'm going to execute on a gold short. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So took a short on gold here. Basically everything I've been talking about here is, so if you look at the 4-hour chart, 4-hour had a nice bearish engulfing strong close below 1640. Current 4 hours, an hour and a half left, but we came back up and retested that 4-hour drop. Looking at the 30-minute and the 15-minute, both very similar. We're now retesting the backside of this strong 1640 pivot point in here. Looking at the 15-minute, we're rejecting this newfound trend line here and creating a lower high. And we're now rejecting VWAP as well on gold. This is where VWAP is. Nice rejection here. So pretty good area to sell. Very clean stop loss. I mean, if it breaks bullish and breaks back above like 1643, we'll say. Not even 1643, 1642.5. Then we might be on the wrong side and might have a little bit more of a squeeze. And we might be a little early, but it's very tight stop loss. Very good risk reward here. While we let gold do its thing, let's take a look at oil, see what oil has in play for us today. Monthly chart leaving no bottom wick, so straight bullish price action this month. Came down and retested this breakout and strong pivot point of 75 here. Very deep retracement the last few months here. Current month, leaving a rejection wick towards 94. However, if we maintain bullish structure and we maintain a bullish closure above at least 50% of this entire month here, so in that case, we'd have to close above really where it's at, 86.60, 86 area. So if we can close around 86 or above, then I like the continuation bullish. But if we can't maintain 50% of the month's move here, then I think we could be in store for a deeper pullback here. But looking at the weekly is showing a lot of rejection wicks in here. Very strong area that we're now running into this 86, like I said, this 86 area. And so that's going to be the area to go watch. For oil, as far as, do we maintain, delete some of these drawings here. Do we maintain this bullish move? Or do we start falling off? So looking at daily, seems like the daily's flagging here. So we're creating these higher lows, and we're also creating these lower highs. I think that we have more bullish volume than anything else. After we had this breakout, we had this nice retest. But now it seems like we're retesting the retest, right? So this 86.80 area right in here, we're now retesting it. And so we're either going to confirm the retest and break out higher towards 100, or we're going to fall off. We don't hold this higher low and we fall back into this volume range and we filter back lower. Leaning more towards the bullish continuation here. And so around 86, I'd be looking to, right in this area, I'd be looking to pick up some longs. So looking at the hourly chart, it's actually, it's entering a nice retest area. Oil longs look very attractive this morning. So around 86 is where I'd consider taking some longs today. With that in mind, it wouldn't be a full retest of that trend line, so that's something to consider as well. Excuse me. Do you wait for a retest of this higher low and then continue, or do you try to pick it up around 86 for a continuation up? I'm probably gonna play the latter and play it around 86, find some support at this top here. So regardless, I think we do get a nice bullish continuation in oil here. Excuse me. But we're going to have to just see if 86 holds. Because what we're probably going to see now is a retest of 86.75, maybe 87, and then it continues lower towards 86. With a weak, strong dollar, we'll have to see. I'm expecting a stronger dollar than the coming days here, which honestly hasn't really played much of a factor in oil. Usually it means strong dollar, weak oil. But we'll have to see, because the dollar and rates are both in limbo right now. Kind of both chilling in a bull flag here. And maintaining their bullish structure. So could put a lid on gold, could put a lid in oil, potentially, if we do get that dollar continuation. So that's something to keep in mind as well. We'll see. We'll see as oil starts setting up later, if we have anything. All right, looking at pound yen. Let's take a look at pound yen. GBP, JPY. Looking at the monthly chart, if my chart will load, monthly chart is shooting not even a V for victory, just an I for victory. It's going straight up here. Monthly is extremely strong. Next monthly resistance we're looking at is around 176, we'll say. So has some room to go. Monthly chart closing extremely strong. Nice breakout. Weekly chart closing with the breakout as well. Daily, we broke out of this 168, retested it, and now we're continuing higher. And so I'd expect a bullish continuation with pound yen. Maintaining these nice higher lows. Continuing our bullish structure with these higher highs as well. So currently seeing no bottom wick on the daily since the open around 178.49. It has went straight up. So I think we get a pullback today, back down towards maybe 170 to give us that lower wick. Typically we don't get those no liquidity wick moves. I mean, if you look at the daily here on pound yen, I'm trying to find a day that doesn't have a liquidity wick. One rate. This is the bottom one. Yeah. So I'm not really. I mean, there's one right here. So I mean, it does happen, but very, 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 rare does that happen. So keep that in mind. Don't play off of that and wedge your whole bias to that. But that's something that's important and something to keep in mind. So off of that, what I'm going to do is see if we can create lower highs here with pound yen. If my charts will load. And so if pound yen rejects a 171.750 area and it starts pushing below 171.5, then I will look for a lower high to be formed, and I'll look for a pullback with pound yen towards 170. So I'm going to take a sell on pound yen here. So short pound yen, short gold, 2 positions we're in. So let's see. All right. Now that all the analysis are over, we can watch pound yen and gold move down. All right, so entry position on pound yen is going to be 171.613. Going to have around a 22 pips, 23 pip stop right above this area. Breaks above this area, we're confirming a bullish continuation here, and I'm on the wrong side. Looking at the take profit, it's going to be around like, let's say 177.50. So around a 4-to-1. Not bad, not bad. Oh, man. So with pound yen, I've gotten half my position here. And then on the 15-minute bearish close, confirming this over high, I'd like to see one more wick retest, and I'll get in the second entry for a continuation down. That's what I'm thinking. Alrighty. Gold, going to be interesting here. Don't like to close the last 15-minute. I was hoping we closed below with a rejection of this area here. And we are sitting right below the point of control for the day, which is positive, sitting right around this rejection area. If it starts breaking the high last 15-minute, I may bag it and then try to re-enter later, because then we're at this point breaking through this trend line, and then we're also finding support at 1640 and breaking through the point of control to head on up. But I'm going to wait for probably a close above the last 15-minute, and then I'll get out. Anyways, entry is, if this is the same price and it works out that way, 1640.51. Yeah, right around there. Close enough. It's a little higher, but close enough. So good. I'd really like to see this 15-minute close bearish below this area here, because then that'll confirm that we're going to head on down. So we'll see how this closes. It's going to be important. Oh, man. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna put this up here for now, wherever. Take profit for gold is gonna be. Let's look at the fibs real quick. See what the fibs are telling me the take profit should be. we're sitting right around the 61.8% retracement on gold. Fibs are saying take profit should be right around 1633. That'll give me around a 3-to-1. Okay, that's not bad. That area is going to be right around. Okay, that's not a bad area. Right around this rejection area in here. Pretty strong rejection area. So I actually like that. I'm going to leave my take profit at 1633 for gold. Pushing down nice. So I'd like to see it close the way it is now. 1633. Let's pull my take profit down. Cool. I'm going to front run 1633 a little bit. Do like 1633.40. Right there. 3-to-1. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Got my shorts on gold working. Got my shorts on pound yen working. Money, money. Money, money, money. All right. Yes. Oh, wow. Pound yen. You are moving and grooving. I should have gotten in full position with you, shouldn't I? Righty. All right. Don't mind me while I periodically eat my food. Alrighty. Point of control for the day of pound yen. It's where it's sitting at right now. So seeing a little bit of rejection there, as you can see. been a strong level to break through and hold. So we're probably going to see, this is probably where I'm going to get my second entry, is on a retracement and retest of 171.62 and look for continued sells. About to have the 15-minute close. Excuse me. Nice bearish close on pound yen on the 15-minute. What I'd like to see now is a wick up towards 500 area. Then I look for a second entry. Excuse me. For a continuation down. Gold, don't like that close. Don't like that 15-minute close at all. So, yeah, I mean, stops could be sitting around like 42.5 because it seems like it's now going to continue on out of here, and it seems like good longs. So, well, yeah, don't like that close at all. So, about to bag it. I'm just going to put a hard stop at like 142.5. Battling with this point of control here with gold. $16.42.79. 16. What? Oh yeah. All right, hard stops in this 16.42.79. Pound, yen, pound, yen, pound, yen. Around 171.5, 171.550 area is where I'll look for a second entry on pound yen, right in this area. Gold may end up working. Ugly area here, but if we can get a confirmed, like, just this whole area is like a strong battleground for gold. And as you can see, that's what we're stuck in. So, could be all right. Didn't like the last two 15-minute close, but with that, you got to keep in mind that this area is a pretty strong area. So, I mean, you've had similar 15-minute closes before. So, it's just as long as it respects this area, you're probably going to see a little bit of a tug of war action in here. But then you'll see a strong follow through one way or the other once it confirms the direction. Pound yen didn't quite make it up towards my 500, did it? That's all right. I'm going to wait for my 500 area. I'll be patient on this one. Gold. Nice. Gold. Nice 5-minute move down. 15-minute broke those lows. So if gold 5-minute closes below this area, could be confirming its bearish move here. Nice move on gold. Pound yen, nice bearish move as well. Might only end up being in a half position on that one, but that's all right. I'm in full position on gold, half position on pound yen. Gold's looking, yeah, very nice. Very nice. Moving nice. Look at that. Everything seems to be moving pretty nice. Nothing came out, right? Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure nothing came out. Right, cool. Just starting to pick up some volume here, which is nice. Gold moving down. Pound yen moving down. Down, down, to the ground. To the ground we go. Oh, man. All right. Pound yen moving nice. Dropping like a rock. Gold dropping like a rock. Let's go. Let's go. Drop, 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 drop. Looking good in both of them. Looking very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I like gold's 4 hour. Gold's 4 hours has an hour left and it's rejecting that retest of 1640. So this last hour after the 5-minute hourly close should confirm a nice bearish move down. It goes to that 4 hour rejection. So gold's looking very nice. Pound yen, very similar. We had resistance being formed, confirmation of resistance. We had this nice 4-hour retest of that newly found resistance, and so now I'd expect to flip bearish, close bearish on the hourly, flip bearish on the 4-hour, and continue breaking this low of the day. So they both are looking just textbook plays. Very nice. 15 minutes looking nice on pound yen. Gold looking nice. I think we're going to make some fat stacks today, baby. All right, we have 3 minutes left in the hour. Starting to see some volatility come into play. 8 o'clock volume should bring in some volatility as well. Go lay down. Go lay down. Cannot come up in my lap. Go lay down. Oh, no. It's going to be interesting how this hourly closes. It's going to be very important how this hourly, 30-minute, 15-minute going to tell a story the way it closes. No, go play. I'm going to wait for the next minute and a half to then reanalyze everything, see how this hourly closes. 20 seconds left. Alrighty, hourly closed. All right, let's take a look. Hourly close. I really like the hourly close on gold. Had a nice big fat rejection of the 1641 retest. Nice doji close, showing some weakness in here, so we should get a nice continuation down with gold. Might get a little bit more, one more retest, one more wick retest of 1641 area. Ultimately, though, I expect a continuation down with gold. Pound yen. Indecision here. We are finding some resistance here at 171.660 though, which is good. So we're showing some rejection here. So what I'd like to see is one more wick retest of 171.6 area, and then for it to then continue down towards 177.50 area. So ultimately, I do like the continuation down here. It's just showing it's showing an area where we're battling and showing some contention in here. So it's going to put up a fight, but overall, shorts do look good. So on a wick retest of 640 is where I will add to my pound yen short. ES showing a third rejection of this 3900 area here and this descending trend line. So again, kind of wedging here. What I'll be watching is for a continuation down towards 38.85, and then we'll see where we go from there. We're either going to break 38.85, retest and head down, or we're going to break through this trend line here, retest 38.95, and then continue on up towards 39.30. So going to be interesting as it gets tighter and tighter in this wedge here. Gold should get this nice, I can't speak. Nice continuation down here. 8 o'clock volume, 820 COMEX open should give us that push down towards my take profit. Pound yen. I have a limit order sitting at 171.641. And it may swerve it by a few pips, and I will be looking like I'm a dick for a tick. Oh well, I wouldn't mind at all. I'm already in a position, so it would just been nice to add to it. These are probably going to be my only 2 trades for the day, gold and pound yen. I'm just going to kind of hang around with them, so I'll wait till 8:20 COMEX open, and then we'll kind of see where they're at, and then I will go enjoy my day. Happy Halloween, by the way. I almost forgot it was Halloween. Happy Halloween. Pound yen pulling off, nice. Gonna miss my second entry, but that's okay. I'd rather that than take. Gold's still battling around this area here. Might not get that take profit hit until the next 4-hour candle, which is at 9 o'clock. Get that retest and then a continuation down at 9 o'clock, 9:30, nicely open. So I might be sitting this for a little bit, but as long as it hangs around below my entry point, that's all right. Just got to be patient. Patient. Oh, that's fancy. It's a flaming pumpkin. Nice, Discord. Alrighty. I'll wait till COMEX open and hop off. COMEX open will be like, we'll see if we can get a nice continuation with that, and then alrighty. Anything come out yet? ECB economic outlook has significantly darkened recently. Well, that's nice. That's good to know. Gold's chilling, pound yen pulling off a little bit. I think it's going to take some time to play out today, honestly. We might not get our take profits hit till around nicely open, which is okay, but as long as it doesn't take all day, because that would be frustrating, but we should be good. Yes, could be nice for that breakdown today. We'll see. Breakthrough 38.85 retest would be, I think you'd make some mucho dolores off that move. if it confirms. Gold's retesting this zone in here. Got some stacked levels here. I mean, you got this 1641 strong rejection in here. Got the point of control in here and rejection of this morning of the trend line as well. Got this descending trend line we're rejecting. So stacked levels in here. So as long as, I mean, I like where we're sitting at with our entry, with our stop loss. We're sitting really nice. So should be good in that position. Just might take some time to play out. Pound yen rejecting this 500 quarter point potentially. Got about 8 minutes till COMEX open to give us some movement in gold to the downside. Alrighty. All right, 15-minute close. Nice, ugly ass calls 15-minute. Just again, it's just sitting in this tug of war area here for gold. Pound yen, 15-minute close. Just, yeah, I mean, look, everything's just kind of consolidating right now. It's hanging out. Gold retested this area. Probably going to roll over and head back down. So a lot of consolidation right now. Oh, man. I knew my first day back on the stream was going to be like this. I knew it. Because this is Fed week. That's all right. If anybody wants to hop on my Zoom and chat with me and entertain the stream, my Zoom's open. Feel free. Feel free to hop in my Zoom. I will be here. Just watching and waiting. Oh, pound yen. Maybe you will end up getting me back into my second position. Gold. Head on back down. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see if pound yen gets me in my second position. Alrighty. Yeah, chillin'. Nice rejection of point of control here. Like I said, this area, I mean, it's going to be a battle. So as long as we maintain rejections in this area here, which is what we're seeing, then we're good. It's just hanging out and accumulating. Pound yen, would you just get me in? Yeah, this thing just... it won't wake up and get me in on my second entry. All I'm asking is a quick wick up and then drop. I don't want you to stay up there, obviously. Oh, man. All right. What's the dollar up to? Still hanging out this 111.2 area. ES dropping off. ES will probably continue to drop off. Gold dropping. Oh, it's COMEX open. I was like, wow, there we go. COMEX open coming in clutch for gold, baby. Here we go down to our take profit. Oh, God, what the hell? What the hell's in my chat room? Really? AI dating for all tastes and ages. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, Jesus. All right. COMEX open coming in weak, dropping. It should. COMEX open usually pushes it in the direction that it's really destined to do for the day, right? And so this is what I'd like to see. COMEX open pushing down, breaking this low here. So gold should be good to head down. Looking good. Looking saucy. Saucy. If anybody wants to try some new AI dating for all tastes and ages, and you know, go check out the chat. Oh, man. Let's go. COMEX open. COMEX open. COMEX open. COMEX open. Feeling like we're gonna have a good week of trading. Great week of trading because we got federal funds rate that I'm gonna make. Let's say I'm gonna make 20. I'll shoot for 20 grand on Wednesday. We'll shoot for a 20 grand trade on Wednesday during the Fed funds rate. That's gonna be fun. Wait, the statement. Wednesday. Press conference at 2:30. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, look who it is. Forgot you do shows here. You already forgot. A week? I was gone for a week on my honeymoon, and you already forgot about me? Already forgot about me. That is so nice. Well, guess what? I'm back. I am back, baby. Come on now. What's up, man? How you doing? I got into new habits. Come on, man. A new habit in a week, and you already forgot about your habit of getting onto my show, on my stream. Old habits will come back. And here I am. Gotta go drop your kid off at school and then come onto my show and, old habits. Dude, yeah, I am right there with you. Sinus season, the fall weather. Yeah, I've been on the sniffles lately myself. Been sleeping in a bit. Oh, no. Wish I could say the same, but I cannot. I have trading to do and making money. And I don't sleep anyway, so there's no point in sleeping in because I don't sleep. I do not sleep. Never have. Maybe that's why I perpetually yawn. Because I don't sleep. That's all right. That's all right. It is what it is. And that's why I always have a Starbucks in my hand. Keep me running. It's my fuel. Let's go gold. Let's cheer it on. 30 minutes coming up to a close, so it's a 15-minute, and it is still battling in this area here. Not sure how you were able to keep that up with kid number one. Keep that up. Keep what up? Keep what up? Which part? I used to be a night owl, and having a kid kicks your ass. Yeah, it does, dude. It kicks your ass. If you're referring to me getting up to trade in the morning at 6 a.m., well, I get up at 5 a.m., but I get on the charge at 6, but I don't know. I just, honestly, dude, my whole life, even before having a kid, before anything, I've never slept. I used to average like 5 hours of sleep a night. Sometimes I get 4, sometimes I'll get 6, average maybe 5. But very choppy sleep. Like I'll wake up a few times throughout the night. So I've never slept, so I'm used to it. So if I'm up I was like last night, I was up 4 times with the baby. And here I am. Like it's just, I'm used to not sleeping. I'm honestly probably up when she cries anyway because I don't sleep. So it's nothing new to me, honestly. If I got up to trade as early as you did, I'd need to get the kid up at 4:30 a.m. Central. So 5:30 a.m. Is that 5:30 my time? Is it an hour? 5:30. Yeah, no. Do you have to get the kid up? Like, can't you just get up to trade and then like get her up? Like, do you have to get her up when you get up? Yeah, no, mine wakes up around like 7:30-ish. All right, gold, here we go. All right, gold, let's go. My wife has calls globally so often has a call she needs to be on by 7 a.m. Gotcha. So what time do you get your kid up? / does your kid have to be up when she's on our call? Alrighty, 50 seconds left. 8:30 close. Should get more bearish volume coming to gold. Look what I got for my car. Oh, it's backwards because I forgot I flipped my camera. But it's... Where'd they all go? Window stickers. YouTube. No, this is... YouTube. Vant trading. Instagram. Vant trading. Yeah. Gotta drive around and promote. Problem is, mornings are just chaos. Getting everything everyone needs to be able to trade for an hour, then take care of the kicks. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Now, I mean, in your situation, it's tough. I get it. I'm fortunate enough to have my wife stay at home and watch the kids, so I can do my thing. But yeah, that situation would be tough. I hear you. Oh man. All right, gold dropping off. Pound yen starting to drop off more as well. Very nice 30-minute close on gold. Had a resistance formed, confirmation of resistance. Nice swing, high pattern here. High, higher, high, lower, high. So we're going to come up, retest this newly found resistance, and then reject and continue on down from here. Nice bearish close. Gold's looking very, very nice for a nice bearish continuation here. Fibonacci's. Confirming that 61.8% rejection here as well. So gold is heading right down to 1633 even. Pound yen dropping off more as well. Not sure if you follow, but have you seen how fast COMEX is being drained of silver and gold compared to paper? Can it be extreme? No, I have not. How do you track that? Like, what do you do to track paper versus yeah. Blanking right now. Blanking on the word. But oh, spot. Spot. That's the word. What do you do to track that? I did know that there was a pretty dramatic difference. I just didn't know how extreme, or I honestly didn't even know how to track it, so I haven't been. Oh, is that how it works? Really? Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, let me check that out. Silver December contract open interest as a percentage of registered silver inventory, the paper to physical ratio. Open interest as a percent of registered. Wow. Wow. Holy Cannoli. That's actually pretty crazy. I didn't realize how extreme it was. That's interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, look at this monthly chart, dude. This paper's been getting absolutely smacked in the mouth. Paper. This paper. It's funny. Like, I don't want a long paper gold here yet, but you can't fake the fact that there is demand. Miner should catch a bid. Yeah. I hear you. That's an interesting thesis. I'm gonna look more into that today because I haven't actually looked into that much. So I'm gonna look more into that today because now I'm curious. Definitely not a good area yet to long paper, like you said, but gonna be something to keep an eye on because that's very interesting. Very nice. Gold. Melting, baby. Let's go. Right to my take profit. Come on. What is GDX up to? Oh, man. GDX. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, dude. I actually really like GDX. Yeah. Dude, GDX looks really nice. We got an average 2.42. 2.42. I assume it's for me 242. 24.2 I assume is what it is for me. I don't know why it's different, but so what, right here? Does this look about right for you? Not sure on mine. It's a different price, but anyways, I'm going to assume it's 24.42. I know, 24.20 maybe? 24.20. 24.20. Right there. They just had a split. Oh, okay. Got it. Interesting. That's a great fucking entry. Yeah, did that open this pullback? Huh. Pre-market's dropping off down. But yeah, that's actually very... Wow, that's a fantastic entry. Should be good on that one. Oh, really? They're not showing the split on yours? Are you looking at the... Huh. I don't know. It's weird. Do you pay for data? Because I pay for data. Maybe that's why. I pay for the 110 reverse split. Oh, fuck. Look at gold. Nice. But yeah. That's weird. Gold is looking very nice. I'm going to move my stop loss to break even at this point. I'm sitting up $4,500. Take profits around 7,000. Right around this area here. Do I want to move my stop loss to break even? Yeah, why not? I'll move my stop loss to break even. Stop loss moves break even for gold, and we'll just let it eat. Let it eat, baby. Let it eat. Ah, okay. You don't pay for data. So, yeah, that's probably maybe that's why then, because I pay for data, so I'm getting that live feed, baby. Gold melting, pound yen starting to drop off a little bit, but gold, man, is looking very nice. Any news yet for the day? OPEC raises 2023 medium term in 2045. Oh, even for 2045. Get the fuck out of here, dude. 2045. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. 2045. Oh my god, that's so funny. Fucking 2045. All right. $15-minute, man, this is looking really nice. The gold is setting up beautifully. What a great play here. Once we can break through this low of the day here, which is somewhat of a major pivot point for gold is right around here, 1637.8. So yeah, we're running into some minor support here, but overall, you know, we pushed through the major part here, 1635. I mean, yeah, it'll put up a fight here, but overall we should break through because we already broke through the pivot points here. Retesting this move down. Pound yen dropping off nicely. Gold's being a bitch. Alrighty. Dixie giving gold pressure. Is that why? Looks like he wants to at least tell one token. Is Dixie still hanging out that? Oh, shit. Shit, yo. Dixie's breaking out here. Well, that's good then, right? Because that's going to give gold a push down. Yeah, Dixie broke this area here that I was looking at. So now that Dixie broke above 111.2, it should at least head up towards like what you said, towards 112, 111.8. 111.8 is the main area I'm looking for as a retest. So Dixie should have a nice run here. What should way down on is, did the ES break down yet? Not yet, but it's at the lows here. So we'll probably see a spill off in the ES today, and you should get that nice gold continuation down with now the Dixie breaking out here. Rates are not following yet. But as far as the ES, dude, ES looks good for a break of 38.85 retest, and then a continuation down towards like 38.30. Yeah, I'm gonna let gold breathe, to be honest. So I'm just gonna put my stop loss back up there. Like, I forgot gold like breathes heavy, so we'll let gold breathe. Alrighty. You got about a minute and a half until the 15-minute close. Got a lot of consolidation going on this morning. A lot of consolidation. Gold's moving sideways. Pound yen's moving sideways. ES is moving sideways. Everything's moving sideways. And surprise, surprise, USD JPY heading right back up to where the Bank of Japan intervened. So surprise, surprise. ES 3860 bear bull pivot today, in my opinion. Would like to see us touch that before I move up. Lid for the week is 41.50. Lid for the week 41. Yeah, no, I would agree. That's the exact area I was looking at as well. This 48.50. Well, I was looking, yeah, right around there. That's where I was looking at. Ditto 38.60. Okay. Yeah. No, I like that. The reason I was playing the level I'm looking at is because I was watching this trend line here. Adjust it. I was watching this trend line here, right, creating these lower highs, and we had just tapped it this morning, or I guess we tapped it Friday, and now we gap below it, and so we're rejecting this trend line here, and this is also the high area from last Wednesday, I believe, which is now where we're sitting as support. So I figured if we can break through and retest, then we should be able to fill this Friday move and reject this trend line here. Main thing I was looking at. Oh, allergies kicking my ass. 38.60 though, it's not a bad area. Like if I got a break and retest short, I would definitely be watching that 38.60 area if I was short. But all right, gold. Heading back down. I'm going to hop off in a second. I've been on for, I don't know, an hour and 45 minutes so far. And I got a lot to do today. It's Halloween, and I don't even have a freaking costume for my daughter. So I got to run to like Target or something and go pick something up, because I was gone on my honeymoon and I forgot. So my wife and I got to run to Target. So I'm gonna probably hop off. Gold, this is where I'm sitting. Entry, stop, take profit. Should be good for a nice continuation down here, maybe towards nicey open. Pound yen. Entry, stop, take profit. Should be good for continuation down as well. So I'm just going to leave it at that. What do you do with the kid for the honeymoon? My parents watch the kid. Can you imagine? Mike watched my baby? Yeah. But yeah, Mike and my mother watched the baby. So I didn't know what to do with myself. I had so much freedom without watching the kid that it was crazy. But I'm back to watching my wonderful bundle of joy. So, but yeah, it was a nice, relaxing reset and break. Much needed. So. But yeah. I did that once before. Went on vacation before COVID for 5 days and left with my parents. My mom's taught her zippers and how to open doors. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh god, that geeks me. That is so great. Didn't come back to any surprises myself. How to open doors. That's great. Well, at least she's still intact in one piece. But it was a pleasure talking to you, Bordelam. It's good to be back. I'll see you in Discord, though, because I'm going to hop off and get a couple things done. But let's hope for this gold continuation down, right? And this pound yen continuation down. But we'll see. Have a good rest of your day. I will be on the 1 o'clock show later, so it should be fun. But we'll send you a few more comics links. Yeah, appreciate it. Anything you have, send it over, because I'd like to look into that more. But yeah, appreciate it. Have a good one, man. See ya.